Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader. My name is Mr. Singh and I'm going to talk about skills, baby. Well, what a day today. We opened up at $18.89. We rallied it all the way up, right? We rallied all the way up to the high of $19.53. And then came back, tested our 60-day moving average, kind of acted as support, and then throughout the midday, our 200-day moving average was acting as a huge support, and 2 hours left for the market to close. Then it kind of broke off, and then we tried to, like 10 minutes left for the market to close. We tried to push it out, and we still closed in the day with 0.09%, right? That's 17 cents from the previous close. So a neutral day, right? We started the day with good, and then we had a kind of neutral day. I have some good news and the bad news on the fundamental side, but on the great news on the technical side, right? So the news that there was a lawsuit going on against SKLZ, right? We know that SKLZ is an internet tech company that provides a proprietary gaming platform for mobile gaming users, developers, right? And here's the breakdown for the lawsuit, right? The first one is the third-party application data shows the installation of 3 games responsible for 88% of SKLZ revenue, right? Number 2, it was SKLZ does not disclose the substantial decrease of popularity on these 3 games, despite the material importance of the growth, right? They're saying that nobody is using the games, right? They're not disclosing it, right? SKLZ is not taken seriously by gaming industry players, right? This is all the lawsuit they're saying. The fourth one is kind of concerning to me, right? I have no idea how true this thing is, right? SKLZ has a long history of broadcasting a big partnership, which has nothing to do with value, right? So that's something, right? We know Andrew Paradise, the co-founder and the SKLZ and the CEO, does not have a relevant experience that has been expressed, right? And what's caused it, right, folks? What caused the lawsuit? Because of 762 million loss of investors' value, right? So we'll have to wait and see how this thing is going to play out, right? We cannot panic. We there's a lawsuit. It takes years to do that, to get it resolved. So we can just wait and see how this thing is going to play out, right? And on the good side, on the analysis of thinking about this stock, right, the forecast on this, they're looking a right of $25 and 8 cents is the average. The high is $34, low at 17, and average is $25.08, right? Somewhere around here that I'm looking at also like over $40 to see where does it stay on that. And we have 4 buy, 2 hold, 0 sell, right? Moderate buy right now of 6 rating, right? Which is okay, right? So let's talk about technical analysis, right? Let's talk about some very key level that I mentioned in the video. And it did play it out, folks. It did, right? So let's talk about it. Let's go back to our 1 month, right? Let's talk about the 1 month first, then we come back to our year to date. And I talked about this key level. $18.17 was acting at it as a huge, huge support, right? We were up here when we drafted these key levels, and once we had this sell-off, I was mentioning this, we need to keep an eye on this right here, because he's acted as a support in previous times, right? From here, like up here, and all the way till in May, we acted as a huge support, right? And then back again over here, on the June 1st, we acted as a huge support, right? And then we had a breakout, like we had a huge breakout up here up to $22, and then tested the high of $24.88. So once again, support is broken, and it becomes a resistance, right? So resistance is broken because it's support. So now this thing is acting as a huge support. Like we came 2 days ago at all the way to $18.10, folks. And we drawn it all the way to $18.17. It came bounced off all the way to $19.50 on that. So right now, the moving average, right now, we're still on the bull trend right now. If you look here, we go back to from high of 1 month, right? It still looks like a bull trend right now, right? So far, we on the bull trend on a 1 month chart. We'll go back to over 6 months, right? 6 months. So the next support that we're looking at it is 1656, and then all the way to, unfortunately, at $12.57, right? I don't see it dropping all the way to $16, right? Or the way to $12. I can see here trading in between to create another higher highs, because once we had this huge sell-off, right? Once we had this huge sell-off all the way up here, we had a huge sell-off. I apologize for my graphs. Right here, folks, we had this huge sell-off, and after that we have been just creating higher highs. Now we have an uptrend. So if you look at it, so here this was a huge sell-off that happened, and then right now we are some sort of have a uptrend right now, momentum, right? And now we're gonna pull back and we're gonna go test this key level. So 2291 is the key level that we need to focus on as our resistance needs to break. Once we break out, then 24, then 27 are we looking at it, right? It can be easily broken, folks. Like I said, there's nothing to that I'm not panicking or anything like that, because the company is solid. I know there was some negative news that came out, which not everybody was looking at it. It kind of drove the price down, but hey, our MACD looks good. RSI is in the middle. There's a lot of room left to go all the way high of 2488 to 2722. So there's a lot of room still left to run all the way, because the MACD looks good. Even I go back to our 1 year. Let's look at, folks. Even our 1 year chart, right? We have seen a little bit sell off over here, but our RSI is right in the middle. So it's not overbought or oversold right now. So the only key thing that I'm paying very, very close attention is our moving average, because they are right. We closed below our moving average of 200 there, but we are 60-day moving average is sitting right at $19.37, and then $19.70. We are unable to break it out. Like today we tested it, but we are unable to break it out. But our RSI looks good, right? Volume. Okay, we have volume of 12.28, right? We have seen the volume of over 50 million of volume, right? Volume predicts price. So once we have more volume comes in, then we'll see a little bit higher highs on that, right? Well, folks, hope you guys like the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button. It helps me a lot. I'll be providing a constant updates on skills. I believe in skills, irrespective of what is some of the bad news that came out on that. About the lawsuit. Well, those things happen, folks. Those things happen. So we have to see and wait it out to see if it's how legit it is, right? But in terms of our key levels, we need to moving forward for next week. Is the $18.17 is a support over here, and our resistance need to break out at $22.91 to have a complete uptrend bull pattern. Because right now we are showing an uptrend right now. We're creating a pullback, creating a healthy pullback. Now we have to test it and create a higher highs. Like once you have this solid uptrend that we had this, right? There was no gap. The gap got filled in all the way through and got rejected all the way through, right? This is a healthy move. That's my understanding. This is a healthy move that I can see. Like go up, go tested all the way to right up here at 22, come back, pull back a little bit, and then 27.22. Well, folks, that's all I have for today. I'm going to keep sending the videos and skills. Please do not forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and I really appreciate you guys' support and just hanging over there, and have a good day.